Alright, hey everybody, it's Beast. So, this is the second attempt to do this, because I fucked it up. I ain't made a video in a while. So I'm going to show you how to raid using Orbs and using a Trebuchet. Now, first off, let's talk about the Orbs real quick. First thing you want to do is you want to get crystal, and you want to make a mold. Now the glass mold literally comes from your blacksmith. You'll find it right here. Craft one. Once you have that one, you'll throw it in here with a bunch of crystal. You then turn it on. The crystal then converts to glass. And then we'll convert, after it's done, into glass flask. Which is what these are. Now you make the... yeah, it's actually sometimes turn it back on. So now you have the glass flask. You'll grab a stack. Let's go ahead and grab a stack of 20. And you'll want to turn it into these, which are water filled. Now once you have those, go ahead and grab the other 20 I have. You want to throw them into here. Now that you've got them in there, here's your next step. Well, you're wanting Demon Fire Orbs and Grease Orbs. This is all you need to raid. So you want to turn these into water orbs themselves. And of course, you got to turn this thing on. It starts making the orbs. Now you go up here. Let's go ahead and... You see, I already have some, so I'm not going to be making a whole terrible lot of them. I don't need that many, to be honest. So let's go ahead and make, let's do 10 of these. And we'll go ahead and do 10 of these, and that's where we'll stop. I do need 5 of these, so let's, I suck at doing this, so I'm just going to split this up until I get down to where I can get 5. I'll pull 5 out. Restack those. So I'll show you what these are for in a minute. And you'll see I have 25 crystal. I have 50 steel fire, some brimstone, demon blood. Demon blood comes from any of the world bosses or baby dragons, dragons themselves. Some creatures like the giant bats will give it to you. Now that is so you can make this. Now this amount depends on your thrall. You see I have a master going, so that my cost is completely dependent on the thrall that I've captured. So I want to create 1 dragon powder. Why? Okay, so we found out how to make the orbs. Let's go over here. Now you want to make these earthenware jugs. I just say jugs. Make however many you want. Let's go ahead and grab that 1 out of there, and let's go ahead and craft these. You can put a carpenter thrall in here. It doesn't really do much, but you spill it up. But it's rock, 50 rock, you get 1. So now that I have that, let's go over here. Oh look, my dragon powder is done. 55 tar, dragon powder, and my jug. Explosive jar, craft 1. I now have an explosive. Now, let's go ahead and put the explosive in here. I'm not making any more of these. I'm going to grab 25 of these, put them down here, and I'm going to grab 50 grease. And I'll show you why I got more grease than anything else. So the next step is, now I got to make the trebuchet. Siege foundation, craft 1. Trebuchet base, craft 1. Then pull that. Put these on here. And now I head out. Now, I did preset this up. This is a pre-build just for this. So, I mean, I wanted to set it on a platform to really show it off. So I'm going to press shift, and you can see I can go up or down. So we're going to leave it right there. Now sometimes it won't automatically set. You'll have to spin it and back up a little bit. It did the job for me. And again, this is a solo play, so I'm not really doing this the nice way. Go ahead and put that wood in there. I'm going to need it in a minute. Let's go ahead and grab 300. So, why so much wood? Why so much, why am I carrying so many iron reinforcements? Well, you need iron to repair. And do not stand on top of this thing. Sometimes it'll bug you and throw you into the sky and fucking kill you instantly, and then you're fucked. So, now we need twine and a little more wood. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and grab another stack. Let's go ahead and just grab a bunch of this. Let's go ahead and craft it up. There she goes. Now her arm is being built. Let's go ahead and aim that a little bit. Yep, I want next to the gate. I don't want to hit the gate itself. So now the trebuchet is complete. And if you learn explosives, you automatically learn demon fire barrage. So I'm going to pull all the wood and all the iron reinforcements out. Now, I know that this is going to be 225 for my counterweight rocks. Now, people have said, put the siege boulders in there, man. They do. No, they don't. Whoever tells you that is a damn dumbass. It's a waste of time and a waste of materials. Don't do it. So, we're going to throw 275 in here. That's my counterweight. I'm going to throw some rock in there. Let's go ahead and craft up a boulder. Now I crafted up the boulder to make sure my aim is on point. Now I'm up against a tier 3 base. Alright, remember that. How? Let's see if my aim's on point. My aim is most definitely on point. So let's go ahead and remember, repair, repair, repair. If you do not keep this thing in decent repair, it will break in 10 shots. Straight up, it will break in 10 shots. We're going to be using these babies. I'm going to go ahead and pull them all out. I had more, but like I said, this is the second attempt on this video. And the reason for this whole video is because I actually had people tell somebody I was watching on Twitch, oh, this is how you do this. No, this is actually how you want to do this. So go ahead and throw these in here. Right, oh man, that's a waste. Not really. And you'll understand shortly. I only get 7 shots this time, but that's more than enough for me. So we're going to go ahead and preload. And that leaves me 1 jar left over. Now I could run back inside and back over to where I crafted the one, make 1 more, but I don't think I'm actually going to need that many. Sun is down. I'm going to show you what this motherfucker looks like at night when it fires off. Booyah. God damn, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. So, of course, I'm in a solo, so let's go ahead and switch this to dawn. Let's go ahead and get that. Now you can use siege boulders. They take a while. This is tier 3 build. Tier 3 black ice, tier 3 steel, hardened brick. I got a desert build on the bottom and I got a black ice on top, just to show that this is pretty much what you want to do. So a bigger base, a stronger base. And every 3 shots, you want to take a second, go ahead and repair it up. It doesn't take many iron reinforcements, it mainly takes wood. And you're going to know the second you break through. Look at that shit. Already broken through. So, now that we've established that, let's go ahead and let me do a demonstration on how you properly use the orbs for this same raid. Oh, I took out a foundation too. Oh, that's fine. So, here's what I want to do. I want to throw grease right there. I want to put it right in a crevice or on a seam. I want to throw 2. Give it a second. And then throw one of these. That's it. Now I'll switch back over to grease. Now this is why you want more grease than explosive. Because if you time it properly and you learn the times on this stuff, it becomes real second nature. You'll know right when to throw it before the fire goes out. Now this is just right click, so it breaks on impact. And you'll just stand here. Now again, tier 3 build, it's going to take a while. Yeah, it's going to take a while to burn through. But on a tier 1 base, man, this will fucking butter it. Tier 2 base, it'll take a while, but it will go through. And it doesn't take long at all. Even on tier 3, it takes a little while, but, you know, it'll work. I mean, I could pop this out and you can actually watch it go down. I mean, it's just steadily ticking if you look at it. 23,000, 22,000. It just steadily goes down. And notice the fire has not gone out. It's been over 30 seconds. It burns for a very long period of time. So you don't need to continually throw the orbs. You don't have to put it in your mind. It's like a 45-second to a full minute burn. And you just want to keep it burning. So, like, if you go to look at Rust, you could burn into somebody's face with a flamethrower. This is it. This is how you do it. This is basically Conan Exlies' version of a flamethrower. You just want to keep the fire going. And eventually, even this will break. If you stack the walls like that, they'll break all the way up. And just continue on. It's that simple. Why didn't I go through the gate? Well, the gate takes a lot of damn damage to break. And notice I said a lot of damn damage. The fire is not touching this. But the fire is burning through this very quickly. How much, let's say, how much would it take to take out one of these? Well, you're either going to need 12 shots with that out there, or just stack 20 bombs and then blow it up. And you'll take the whole thing out. And of course the fire went out because I waited longer than a minute to restart it. But that's how you orb raid, that's how you trebuchet raid. Simple as that. No big deal. If you need to know how to find the stuff, well, that's even simpler. Tar comes from your tannery. Your volatile glands, you can go, let me find the ship. Okay, right here where the ship is, where everybody calls the ship, it's the Buccaneers, or the original pirates. If you go right up here, along in this area, you'll find some bugs. You'll find another grouping of bugs in here and here. The red imps give you volatile glands. Want to know how to get demon blood? Well, that's simple. World bosses. For those in the starter areas that want to get some demon blood to make some explosives, you can go right here. This is a big area to get it. Some of the creatures in here will give it to you. Some of the creatures here will give it to you. Any boss creature will give it to you. The easiest way I've found is going into this city with a... You gotta have a dancer. Go in here, kill the baby dragons that are down here. Level 40-ish, you can solo them. You just have to stack your vitality a little bit. They're really simple, easy to build. They give you about 10 to 20 stacks of blood if you do it right. And it also depends on what materials you use to actually farm the items with. Some of the paths up to the volcano, you can get, there's creatures along it, like the weird bats. There's an area with those. They give you demon blood as well. So it's not hard to farm. You just have to know what you're looking for. Any scorpion, now if you need the Ichor's easy. Scorpions, spiders, those bug creatures that where you're getting the glands from, they give you Ichor too. Just pickaxe. Just use your pick. That's simple. And you'll have everything you need to do any raid at any level, depending on how much you want to invest into it. And that's going to be it for this video. It has been a while since I made a video. Usually I live stream. I do live stream Conan quite a bit. If you look on my channel, you'll see a lot of that. I do live stream a lot of other things, but what caused this video is I love this one YouTuber by the name of Sir Winter, and I was watching him in chat. You know, I was trying to give advice, and some of his so-called fans was giving him bad advice, like put siege boulders in for your counterweight. No, don't do that. That's just stupid. That's your ammo. Why would it be your counterweight? No. And it's easier to get your distance when you do it this way. Just because I feel like it. When you do raid though, if you raid on the ground, you can put this on the ground, but you can shift it where it's up above just by pressing shift and scroll. Go right on up with it. Position it where you want. If you're in a clan, you'll probably put this on top of a raid base, because you're probably raiding a tower base, like something up there, and you got to build out here. You just build the raid tower up, start blasting in. That's pretty much it. Just this video is solely so people can learn how to use a trebuchet and learn how to make the shit. You do need to know explosives. Your materials cost is always going to be based on the level of thrall you have. Level 4 thrall makes it really easy. Everything here is level 4. Just just for a quick example, master smelter, master blacksmith. Of course, he's going to give you the best, and he's going to have it up here. He can make it. A tier 3 can make these, no problem. A tier 4 can make the white and black dye. So you're only getting a couple extras, but a tier 3 and a tier 4 can make these. But a tier 4 reduces the cost. Remember that. It's all about cost. If it's cheap for you to do it, you can do it. I know for a fact that on our server, I can spend an hour farming blood and farming materials. And literally 15 minutes of blood farm, 15 minutes of brimstone farm, another 15 minutes of something else, and of the other parts that I need. And an hour later, I have the ability to make over 600 bombs. So it's all based on your material cost. It's all based on how well you can farm, how well you know the map. And now that we have this thing, the map room, which by the way is fucking awesome, because if you look on your map, there's the undead city. Right here is your fucking brimstone farm, your best one. If you're looking for a black ice build, going right here where the ice giant caverns are, best farm for that. And you get portals everywhere. Just attune your bracelet, get it done. There's videos out there. There are videos out there that do this as well, that show you how to do it. But I wanted to show the orbs and the trebuchets just for everybody. Quick little video, 20 minutes or so. So I'm going to catch you in the next time. And hopefully I'll see more of you on the live streams. And see you then.